What's going on, everyone? This is Kunal. Today I want to present to you a novel idea, a really interesting idea. And that idea is timely information is money. So in the cryptocurrency space, we know that one day feels like a week, 1 week feels like, 6 months. And the reason for that, of course, is because there's so much information out there and so much hectic information going on that it really feels like you just feel drained after a while, and you want to kind of take a break every once in a while, but then you find yourself right back into it. And when I say timely information is money, I'm going to present to you guys 3 examples of how that is the case. And the first example I'm going to give you guys, of course, many of you guys have heard recently, is Ethereum Classic. So the news recently broke and that Ethereum Classic was going to get listed on Coinbase, or at least Coinbase was going to start supporting Ethereum Classic, which is the first step to listing it on Coinbase. So once this news broke, and you can see right here in the chart, there was a sudden spike in the market. If you can pull this up here for 7 days, there you go, a giant spike, not just in the price but in volume as well for Ethereum Classic, as so many people jump into the fray to get their hands on this coin that is going to get added to Binance. So of course, why did this happen? We know why it happened, but how does this come to be? So here's the blog just 24 to 36 hours ago, right? Adding Ethereum Classic support to Coinbase on the Coinbase blog. So they sent out a tweet and they put out this blog talking about how they were going to add Ethereum Classic support. And as soon as they put that out, we were getting, Altcoin Buzz definitely put out an article. In fact, I can pull that up in a second. But Altcoin Buzz was right on top of it, talking about how you guys watched the video earlier, talking about how Ethereum Classic is out on Coinbase, and you can see the immediate impact just yesterday, June 11th, right? So this, you can see the date right here, June 11th. It's not going to give you more specifics here. You could do like a view page source or something to see if you want to see the exact date this page is posted, unless it's been updated, of course. But June 11th, and then here you go, June 11th, boom, the price goes from 12.84 to 15.58. As we head into June, by the time we're on June 12th, it's already too late for people who wanted to buy it at this price. It just takes an immediate jump of about 20% just because of this one announcement. So when you say timely information is money, if you were one of the first people to see this, either Coinbase tweeting it or seeing it on Medium, and you quickly get on Binance, or where is it? Binance. That's personally where I would have gone, but there's others such as Bitfinex, OKX, Bit4X, Huobi, and others, all up and down here. You can see Korean won involved, so there are people coming in from Korea to get their hands on Ethereum Classic, USDT, USD, BTC. So the reason that Coinbase is that, because Coinbase is like one of the top, if not the top, fiat gateway into crypto, because Coinbase opens the fiat gateways to the United States market, which is why anything getting added to Coinbase immediately gets a huge spike, any news of that. So you can see how time is so important for this reason. Now let's talk about the second cryptocurrency where time sensitive information is money, and that's ZClassic. So what am I talking about? Let's go back and take a look at this. As you can see, if you're watching the chart of this ZClassic and you don't know any other information, you're just looking at this chart, the technical analysis guys are going to be having a hard time trying to figure this one out, right? How do you get ZClassic, a coin that's sitting, $1 to $2 to $2.50 to $2.50? How do you get a coin that's sitting that low, all of a sudden spike up all the way to like over $150 to $200. Incredible, right? How does that happen? How do you get that in the span of, what is this? Let's just say December 18, and then you get to January 13, and in that span of less than a month, it goes from under $2 or around $2 to $200. So let's take a look. Red Creighton, December 13, 2017. Well, what happened on December 13, 2017? Red Creighton tweeted out, "I would like to propose revitalizing," and this tweet has since been deleted, so I can't pull it up. If anybody has an archive, that would be awesome. But Red Creighton is creator of ZClassic. And remember, ZClassic forked off Zcash, right? So the idea was Zcash has a founder's fee, so create essentially a Zcash without a founder's fee. So that was ZClassic. And then they wanted to combine it with the Bitcoin blockchain, hence with the privacy features, zero snarks, I think it's called. So then you get Bitcoin private. But the point being, December 13 is the date. And take a look at that. It's sitting there. Look at that. December 9, it's still sitting in that $2, $1.50 range. And then would you look at that? On December 13, all of a sudden it jumps to twice the value, $4.46. And then it sits around there for a little while. And then as words start to get around, hey, you know, the ZClassic thing, it might be real. They might actually be doing this. All of a sudden, December 25th, Christmas Day, it jumps to $8.24. And as we get closer and closer to the forking date, and as things start to get more and more serious, take a look at that. By the time we get into January, it's over $100 on January 1st. And then it gets to $200 by the time we get to January 15th. And ever since then, it's retraced. And then it went back up as we got closer to the fork, which was February 28th. And then after late February, it collapsed once everyone got their free BTCP. And there was a mad rush to sell, and you see a sharp decline there. So that's ZClassic. That's the second coin where timely information is definitely money. And the third coin is NEO. Now, how is timely information on NEO money? Well, let's take a look at this for the chart for a second. You can see here, my gosh, just about a year ago, it's sitting there at 50 cents or under a dollar, just about a year ago. Wow, amazing, right? Well, when does it really start rolling? It starts rolling around June 14-ish, June 11-ish of 2017. So early to mid-June 2017 is when it starts really rolling. Well, what kind of news came out in June of 2017? Ooh. Anshares rebrands, introduces NEO and the new smart economy. What's the date? June 22, 2017. Like clockwork, guys. Timely information is money. Timely information is definitely money. Take a look at that. Ever since then, all of a sudden you have NEO. As Anshares is announced as rebranding as NEO, its price starts to take off, and then there you go. By the time we get to August, when they actually complete the rebrand, NEO has reached $47. And then you have a classic case of sell the news. When NEO actually completed its rebrand and they announced that, its price tanked. But then it went right back up as people realized that NEO was the real deal. Everything that it was saying, it was actually looking to conclude. And it went all the way up to about $150 for one NEO. So starting at under a dollar to over $150. And all it took for you to gain that was information. Saying, hey, this Anshares coin, I really think it has a chance to be legit. And there you go. And now since the market has corrected, it has retraced, just like pretty much everything else. But it's still way above where it was then. And it's on track to get ready for the second bull run. So that's my presentation on coins or projects where if you had the information at the right time, you can really stay ahead of the game and really get that, that money, and really understand that, hey, that's why Altcoin Buzz is around, right? We're around to give you the latest information, the latest up-to-date information on what's going on. And that should be an incentive for you guys to really stay in touch with us. And, we have a Twitter here at Altcoin Buzz, Altcoin Buzz IO, where we have over 76,000 followers. And we really do try to keep you guys up to date on all the latest information that's going on. We were one of the first to break that Ethereum Classic was listed on Binance. And I really hope that you guys were able to take advantage of that information. Of course, this is not financial advice, and you guys should take your own do your own research, please. And we have an Altcoin Buzz Ladies channel as well, right here, abuzz_ladies, where you guys can follow them as well. They have over 3,000 followers now. And we have an Altcoin Buzz IO website here, where we talk about, for example, latest news today, Binance to add fiat support. And we go over the podcast news and updates about etc. So please do like this video, and please do subscribe to our channel on Altcoin Buzz, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.